Good evening, Promise Youth Ministry. I understand that this is a very different setting and scene, and so perhaps some of you are surprised. We've all been in lockdown and quarantine for a while. I know many of you, if not all of you, are going to school virtually, and so you're stuck at home all day. And I remember when I was a teenager, if I was stuck at home all day, I have the type of fridge, or my mom has the type of fridge where I open it and I can never really find anything to eat. And so there's kind of foods that you have to figure out how to cook in order to survive and also have some flavor. And so we wanted to do a new Friday series where we cook together. And if you follow us on Instagram, you would have seen an ingredients list, things to prepare for today. And so we have brought in Michelin star chef Stephen Lee to teach us a few things. And now if you have been watching us and attending service with us, you've heard of this recipe.
Yes.
It's actually kind of getting famous on certain Discord channels. But we wanted to bring it to you live, and Stephen's going to give us a step-by-step on how to cook this. We're going to eat it, and also we're just going to be talking about things happening in life. And so, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right, let's go for it, man. What are we making?
So we're making pasta with Spam, and then added its cheese and butter.
All right.
Yes.
The stuff of champions.
Yes.
Yeah, so what kind of pasta do we have today?
So we just got the regular penne pasta.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty standard.
Can I use any type of pasta?
I guess. I don't know. Maybe not like spaghetti.
Okay.
I feel like the noodles might make it feel a little weird, but I guess you can whatever is like
Your flavor.
Yeah.
But you like the short.
Yeah, I always use this one. I always use this one.
And what kind of Spam are we working with?
Just like your typical regular Spam. Yeah, no low sodium, just the regular Spam. Yeah.
I love Spam.
Me too.
Don't tell my wife. And we also have cheese. What kind of cheese are we working with?
Yes, so it's a blend of cheese. It is Monterey Jack.
Okay.
Yeah. Cheddar, queso, quesadilla, and asadero cheese.
All right. Otherwise known as the Great Value Fiesta Blend.
Yes.
We're not sponsored by Great Value, but maybe that will get picked up by Walmart.
Yes.
And what kind of butter?
This is Land O'Lakes butter, but honestly, I feel like any butter works.
Okay, word.
Yeah.
Is it salted or unsalted?
I believe this is salted. Yes,
All right.
It is salted.
That's what's up.
Yes, I love salt, so anything that has salt is good.
Wonderful. So, what's the first step in this process?
So first step, I think it takes the longest is like putting the pasta in and boiling it. So we've already done that. So we got it boiling back here already.
Nice.
And it's just about boiling.
Okay. And so while that's boiling, why don't you walk us through the Spam and butter and what your prep is like?
So normally after I start boiling, I'll start cutting the Spam. So I guess we can do that now. Make sure you wash your hands. I've already washed my hands. So I normally don't use the whole thing.
Okay.
I normally, because when I make it, I make it just enough for me.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, I'm the only one that eats it. So I'll normally just use an inch, but I guess since we're using the whole box, we'll go with maybe half.
Okay.
Half. And I'm not a professional chef or anything, so you guys don't need to comment on my cutting skills.
Now, there's some foods that we eat for survival.
Yes.
And some foods that we eat for flavor.
Yes.
And so where does this dish land? Is this a survival dish? Is it a flavor dish?
I feel like it's a pretty good 50-50.
Oh yeah?
Because I started eating it because I couldn't eat out as much. And so I needed some food that I can make at home because I need to save money and stuff like that. I could have gone with other stuff microwavable corn dogs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I did do that too, but so it was a 50-50. I was kind of I said in that one service I wanted to do Spam and rice, but I didn't have any rice, so just went with Spam and pasta.
How has it just kind of being stuck at home, not be able to go out and kind of do the same things that we're all used to doing for you?
It's definitely a little tough. Obviously it's really different. So just being able to adjust to that and stuff is pretty tough. find myself having like a lot of downtime and stuff like that.
Yeah, so for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of extra time.
Yeah.
Once you kind of take out all of our socializing and things like that. Yeah, there's a lot of emptiness. Makes me miss it.
Yeah.
Even just back in the day where we just kind of hang around church, and I almost miss like telling youth kids to like clean up. Especially after lunch, like there's always like random kimchi on the table. There's a spoon hidden under a chair.
Yeah.
I wish we could go back to those days.
Yeah.
But until then, we have this to keep us entertained.
Yes.
And so you cut the Spam.
Yes, it's all cut.
Wonderful.
And so now we can just go ahead and cook it.
So you cook the Spam while the noodles are going.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what's up. That's what's up.
So
Yeah, help you out over here.
Yeah.
Nice.
There we go.
Fire.
Yes.
All right, so we just got a standard frying pan.
Yep.
We got it over some fire.
Yep.
Okay.
And then normally like I just like to let it heat up a little bit because I mean it's not like a steak or anything, so like you don't have to worry about like the pan being too hot, anything like that. So I just like let it heat up, and then I just put all the Spam on, and then we got these two over here to just like mix them. And yes.
Now, how do you like your Spam? Do you like it crispy? Do you like it like slightly undercooked?
I like it more like not like burnt to where it's like black, but like I like it like more on like the overcooked side. Like I'd rather it be overcooked than like more raw. Yeah.
You know, you could actually eat that stuff raw.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, like Spam, you can actually eat raw. It's made for that.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
know
it's actually
that.
pretty decent apocalypse food.
Wow.
That's why I justify keeping a can in my house.
Because it's like shelf life is.
Yeah, it's like insanely long.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
3 years.
And my wife won't admit this, but she also actually likes Spam. It's hard not to like Spam.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It is. It's such a solid food. It's just really salty.
So this summer. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. This summer, well, we didn't get to have our Pursuit conference.
Yes, I was really bummed out about that.
It had a perfect name for it too. Perfect vision.
Yeah.
Because it was 2020 Pursuit. But let's just cook that. Now.
Okay.
That's going on the fire.
All right.
Much like the refining fire of the Holy Spirit of God. But yeah, without the retreat, summer's kind of strange, right?
Yeah, it is.
Do you have a favorite retreat?
I think. I think last year's Pursuit was definitely one of my more favorite ones.
That was pretty epic, huh?
Yeah.
That was really
I
moving.
think it was really awesome. For sure.
Yeah. That's when Pastor John came and spoke.
Yes.
We had Cindy leading worship, and that was a great one.
Yeah, Pastor Sam leading worship too.
That's right. Yeah,
that was really good.
We also had the seminars that year.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, we had
with Pastor Trey, Pastor John.
Then I think there was that guy from local church from here.
Yeah, SKBC. That's Pastor John.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the other guy, the main speaker, was Pastor John.
Yeah. Okay.
But other than Pursuit, do you have another memorable retreat?
I think Renewal. The Renewal one was pretty memorable. Yeah, I just remember it was like snowing a little bit before that, and we made that promo video. I think that kind of made it really memorable too.
Yeah.
Looking for Eternity was pretty memorable too.
Looking for Eternity was good. I miss Woodland.
Yeah.
And the food there is not bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty good for street food.
I mean, I'm really not like a picky food person. I mean, like I like school food.
Yeah.
Like I know like a lot of people complain about school food, but I mean I never saw a problem with it. I would get doubles all the time. Never had a problem with it. Yeah. We had like cookies on the side, and like I would always get cookies too. They're only 25 cents. So like sometimes I would get like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite retreat memory?
I think I don't know which retreat this was at, but like I just remember like it was just like a night where we were just like it was just like a long like prayer session, like worship session, and yeah, I think like God really like showed me a lot of Himself through that, and I really like was able to grow closer with God through that, and so I feel like yeah, I don't know which. It was a long time ago though.
Did you first meet the Lord through a retreat?
Yeah, it was at a winter retreat.
Hey, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so yeah, winter retreats, they have like a special place in my heart.
Same. Winter retreats, they always have like a different vibe.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but winter retreats, they always feel more intimate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's strange, maybe because it's cold or, whatever it is, but winter retreats are always much more intimate. Yeah, I first met the Lord when I was in 6th grade at a winter retreat. Yeah, it was my first youth retreat. But back then, I probably shared this before, but things were different, culturally speaking. Now when we have 6th graders, we're like, welcome, so good to see you, and like we're like really accommodating. But when I was in youth group, when you became a youth student, it was trial by fire. The older guys always mess with you, pick on you. They had fight cages at night, at retreats. But now, if we did that, there'd be a lawsuit.
Yeah.
Our church would be shut down. Probably for good reason, too.
I think when I was in like 6th, 7th, 8th grade, like middle school age, I think I just caught the end of that.
The tail end of the hazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, strange times. And it's like weird. It's like even the parents, like my parents, and like no one minded.
Yeah.
There weren't any complaints. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like my brother was like one of the older guys that would be doing this stuff, and like whenever like my mom would like hear stories about that, like she wouldn't really like she'd be like, oh, like 15 guys. And,
So the span's almost cooked through.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice little squares of deliciousness.
Yes. And so this one cooks a little bit faster than what I'm used to, but I think it'll be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now typically, how long does that pasta take to cook through?
I actually don't know. I've never like really timed it. Maybe like a little less than 10 minutes.
So how do I know when it's done?
I just finish it when I'm done cooking.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we're done here?
Yeah, so we can turn this off.
We'll click this sucker off. Set it off to the side. And then we got to drain our pasta, right?
Yes.
All right. Now be careful. You got this?
Is it smarter to go this way or this way?
This is the debate of the ages. I'll lower it a little.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm such a great pastor.
Well, I don't want the water to
That's
splash
okay.
on me.
This is my cross to bear. You shouldn't need 2 people though to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are your hands okay?
Yeah, my glasses are steaming up.
Ooh, I imagine.
Nice. Okay, wow.
That should be good.
That's some beautiful pasta right there. So, what's next?
So, kind of just like bob it around.
Okay.
Get all the water out. And then
Get this guy out of here.
just pour it back in.
Okay.
Then you want to make sure the stove's off because you don't want to like put like the pasta in like with no water.
Yeah.
Can I put this on here?
Oh yes, of course.
Okay. And then take the spam, the pot spam. Oh, thank you. And then I just put all the spam in. Oh, maybe we should have cooked a little bit more spam, but I suppose it will be okay.
Yeah.
And then just mix it around.
Uh-huh.
This is just to like kind of like even out like all the spam.
The pasta to spam ratio.
Yeah, because you don't want to get like 50 pieces of spam and then like 20 pieces of pasta.
Sure. Uh-huh.
So just mix it all around, and there's nothing really special to that. And then I normally do butter first. Ooh, little mini sticks.
And we're just throwing that sucker in here.
I actually cut it.
Okay.
Yeah, because I actually don't know what would happen if we use like too much. But I guess we'll just go with like this much.
All right.
I feel like we added a good amount of salt there earlier, and then after it goes in, just since the pan is still hot, we can just like mix it around and let that melt the butter.
Now, obviously, you're a youth shepherd.
Yes.
How long have you been doing that for?
A little, almost 4 years, I think. It was a little bit after you started. You were visiting here, so.
How's that experience been for you? You started when you were in high school, right?
Yeah, yeah. It has been amazing. Definitely don't regret it. It has been hard, but like a good kind of hard. Yeah, like learning from your mistakes and you know, things like that. So I definitely love it. So after the butter is all melted, what? Sorry. Keep going. So I'll normally like just like you can like pour it into like a bowl like that you're gonna eat it in, and then I put the cheese on top, and then microwave it just to like like melt the cheese. But I also like don't want to clean the like the melted cheese like in the pot. But for this case, we'll go we'll just put it in the pot.
Gotcha.
Oh, I think we might need scissors.
What about just like one of these?
So we can poke it with a knife. Oh, that works too. So.
You're just going for it.
Yeah.
No fear.
Yeah. Yep. Just whatever looks right. You just gotta feel it out. And you mix it. And honestly, that's basically it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So we'll grab some bowls. We'll plate it up.
Yes.
And we'll go from there, eh?
All right. Sweet.
All right. And we're back. So it should look something like this.
Yes.
We got the cheese melted, the Spam cooked, the pasta done.
Yes.
All gravy, and so I guess we just eat now, right?
Yep. That's basically it.
All right. Let's give this a shot. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah. This basically tastes like I feel like this is like a pretty like accurate taste representation of what I normally make.
Yeah, it's like pretty at home.
Yeah, like the proportion one is
Okay. If I was a student and like I had this at home, I would make this. Yeah, like this would get me by.
It's like not amazing, but like it's
good.
Yeah, like it gets you by.
I would eat this. Wow. So hopefully at home you've gotten to this point and you're enjoying, and we're eating together. Stephen, thank you so much for this very interesting recipe.
Thank you for letting me show it.
And then next week we'll be back with some more recipes. Until then, I hope you guys stay safe and sound, and we'll see you guys soon. Yeah.
Yep.
Bye everyone.
Goodbye.